Perception is reality. The know-how of knowledge, that's the current channel name. If it changes, sorry for you viewers. But I'm back. I haven't posted in, 3 years now? But I've been looking back at my channel and you guys are still watching. I'm like, how? How are you guys still watching my channel? I don't understand it. So I thought, you know what? For you people that are still watching the know-how of knowledge, let's have a little conversation to find out in terms of why I believe that perception is reality. This is something that recently, especially, I've been thinking quite a lot about. And the reason for that is because that's how I view life now. A long time I believed that truth was truth, that fact was facts. But yes, truth is truth and facts are facts, but how you perceive truth determines how you move in life. So here's an example, right? So let's say I perceive that I am not a smart person. It means that the actions I will take will be will be based upon the fact that because I don't believe that I am smart, I will not do things that a smart person would do. I will withhold myself from trying to achieve things or trying to go down paths where you where I perceive a smart person would go down. So let's say you are in school. If you don't think you're smart, you'd be like, why should I go to university? If you don't think you're smart, you'd be like, why should I do a master's or a PhD? Or why should I spend 8 years studying to be a doctor because I am not smart? Which means that your perception now becomes your reality. If you think you are a smart person, you will make decisions that will lead you down that path. And I guess the danger of perception is that if you perceive something, you will look for actions that will reinforce those perceptions. And you just go deeper and deeper down a rabbit hole of, I believe this, so I will act in this way. So now when people say fake it till you make it, I now believe that in a way, because if you believe you are some kind of person, you will act like that person. If you believe you are a good person, you will do things that a good person would do. If you believe that you're a bad person, you will act in a behavior or in a manner that will reinforce those behaviors. So what does that mean for you viewers right now? It means that I'm not saying lie to yourselves. I am saying that change your perspective, because your perspective will become your reality. And for example, I am not rich. I am broke. That's why I'm holding this cheap camera and talking in the middle of some woods, right? If I believe that, I am a rich person, because I'm not, but let's say I believe that, right? I will start making decisions that will maybe not make me rich, but will make me a little better off. Now, let's say I believe that I am going to become, I don't know, a well-respected person in my community. I don't care what community you're talking about, or it doesn't matter. You will start behaving in that manner now, so that when you do get to your older age in life, or you are given that opportunity, someone will look at you in that way. In the work environment, this is so important. When you go into a work environment, well, you're basically working if you're watching this video, but when you are working and you portray yourself as a leader, as a manager, you will start showing behaviors that the senior leadership team will look at and be like, okay, I can see these traits. Because you believe it, you act in that way, and people will see that, and they will now be considering you as a leader, because they are like, okay, I see that this person is showing traits of leadership, and you might never get that position, but now you are in that space of where leadership becomes a goal, becomes an opportunity, that when a job comes up, your name is first, not because you have said anything, but because you believe it, you perceive it, and you do things that a leader would do. You help out a little bit. You try and find out how the company is doing. You try and get feedback on certain things you're doing. And then people will look at you like, okay, so that's the thing. Perception is reality. Maybe not reality in the immediate sense, but if you perceive something, you do become it. You are what you think, unfortunately. So if you view yourself in a negative light, be careful, because if you perceive yourself as a certain kind of person, you will get stuck. If you perceive that life is bad, you will look for things that reinforce that and you will never see a way out. That's why therapy is so important. It's a way to have a conversation to see, can you change your perspective? Maybe not change the reality of things, but by changing your perspective, you will change how you react, how your body reacts, how your mind reacts. And sometimes you look at people who are like, how can they get out of a certain mindset? And the answer is that they perceive that they can. So there's no trick to it. It's just, I guess, maybe verbalizing. Let's say you are unable to perceive something in your life that you want to succeed in, right? Something good. Start verbalizing it out loud, saying, I want to do this, or I want to, start doing steps to get there. I believe perception is reality. If you guys think otherwise, let me know, because that's where my head is at. Leave a comment down below. Do you believe that perception is reality? Or am I going crazy? I'm in the woods. It's cold. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.